YouTube, what's going on? Back at it again with another video, man. Today's video, we finna step into the minds of women. Men, we are finna step into the minds of women. Women, we are about to step into the, I'm talking about women. We finna start this right on over. Today, men, we are finna step into the minds of women. Women, you are gonna step into the minds of men. Let's see how twisted this generation is. Cause in my head, I know she don't speak for all, but she's speaking for women in general. She might be speaking for herself. If that's the case, I'ma treat her. He might not be speaking for all of us. I'll let you know if I agree or disagree. We just gonna hop into the video, man.
If you're broke when I meet you, you don't stand a chance.
Cool.
Because
what's broke to you?
What's broke?
Define broke.
Okay, he's starting off right.
you make less than double what I make.
Less than double.
Yes.
Huh? What? Hold on, wait. Broke to her is making less than double what she makes. So she already has a standard that you need to be making double than what she makes. Cool, we got that established. This for the people who catch on slow. If you making $10 less than double than her salary, you are broke, which is the most crazy. She's starting off crazy at this moment in time. She's starting off crazy. It don't matter if you making $2 less than double of what she's making, but it's still double than what she's making. But in her head, hello? What's the word? Okay, too many things just happened. Somebody had called me and my page just crashed. Like my Wi-Fi just started working for some reason, so I have to restart again. So basically, we just gonna start from this, from her acting. She just said something reckless. You are broke if you're making less than double what she's making, but you're still making more than what she's making. So what does that make you, Miss Lady? I don't know. A gold digger at this point in time. You're already on my bad side. We just gonna get through it.
You make less than double what I make.
Less than double.
Yes.
Okay.
It's not a shit ton.
Okay.
But you should be making double what I make. That being said, it's because I've held broke men down. I've been played by broke men.
Okay.
And personally,
If he's broke, if he's so-called broke in your head, bro, like how's you holding somebody down who's making more than you do? I don't get it. At that point in time, if you're living off your salary, you're also supporting somebody else who's so-called broke off your salary, but they're still making more than you. So how are you holding anybody down? What are you doing wrong? You feel me? She's already starting off reckless. So it's like...
So I won't do it again. And it is what it is.
And
it's
can you
hard.
please cover your thing up, ma'am? Your damn bra with the laces is showing. You throwing me off, folk.
Hard to find someone who makes twice what I make. I personally attract people who make like a whole spectrum. That being said, if you are broke and I choose to deal with you, I will belittle you. It is what it is. And I reserve the right to do that. And also, if you want to cheat at your own risk, I'm apt to ghost you. And it is what it is because men who make more money than me, they treat me with that same power dynamic, right? Like, I know that...
So that's fair? You think that's okay?
No, absolutely not.
Okay.
But it's a way of life.
Women like
you
financial stability.
What? Any lady, young woman, whatever you want to call yourself, if you think what she just said made sense to you, can you just like comment real quick, like before you even finish this video? I just want you to comment real quick, like at this moment of time, why you think that's cool or makes sense in y'all head. I just want to see how many people like agree with her. You feel me? I just want to know how damaged this generation is. I wouldn't even say damaged. I'm gonna just leave y'all alone. I'm not even gonna say that y'all are right or wrong in this situation. Me personally, I don't think that's fair. What he was saying, like he had to ask her, do you think that's fair or not? She don't think it's fair. I just want to see, do you agree with her? I just want to see how many people actually agree with her at this moment of time. Just please comment real quick. Much love.
Men don't care about that because a lot of times men are always the breadwinner.
You date down.
80% of the time, men are the breadwinners.
And if the man is still making more than what she's making, it doesn't have to be equal to or more than double than what she's making. It can be a little less than, but it's still more than what she's making. He is still the breadwinner in the relationship. Why do you think you have the right to belittle that man? You will be single so quick. That's not a good mindset to have.
They're at equal level at the same time. Men don't care about that. If a man meets a woman and she's struggling or she's going through something, if she has a good heart and we see the potential in her and she can...
If she has a good heart or if she has a fat ass.
No. If
she
woman...
has a fat ass or some fat titties. Or if she gives the pussy up quick. You guys love her.
That's not...
That ain't
Pay her
shit.
bills.
That ain't
Go buy her
shit.
some Louis.
First of all, real niggas don't care about none of that. I don't care about none of that shit. None of it. We actually don't like it. Real, like me, I don't know how I haven't came across anybody. Nobody in my life, and I'm speaking off experience. I don't know nobody who actually liked a fake booty and fake titties. They don't move. They don't feel real. They don't feel, unless you get it like from your fat. But if you getting like implants, bro, we don't like that. Nigga, we are scared to touch that. It may look good, yeah, but once you get into bed with it, they don't feel authentic. Like, we don't want to touch it. We don't want to touch it at all. The only time it's gonna feel real is if you getting it, like if you getting your fat from your stomach or from your arms in there. But when it comes to like silicones, implants, stuff like that, that stuff is like, it's mind blowing, bro. It's mind blowing. It's mind blowing. And to get on the topic of how niggas don't care about it, I mean, yeah, I agree and disagree. I'm gonna say disagree. I agree to a certain extent. We don't care about it because in our head, like real niggas, real men already know we supposed to bring in bread. So we don't look for women for money. You feel me? That's why we don't care like if a woman is broken out. We don't look for y'all for money in the first place. You feel me? We look for y'all to be women, not to belittle us or have a competition. You feel me? Like it's that's just the way things should be. We don't look for women to take care of the household, to bring in money, to do, you feel me, to take care of business like that. We look for y'all to take care of the household, to make sure it's love and care going around. We don't look for y'all. So if a woman is down bad, I don't, like, that wouldn't come across my mind. Like, of course you're supposed to be on your grind, you feel me? You're supposed to have something going on with yourself. You're not supposed to be a bum out here. But if a woman say that she only work at McDonald's or something like that, I'm not looking for you for money anyway. So I don't care where you work at. You feel me? Like, that's just the way that men think. So of course we're not gonna look for you for money. Women, on the other hand, yeah, I can see what that might matter as far as like money goes, because they definitely look for us to be the breadwinner in a relationship. But having that much of a high expectation, and if they making less of double what you making, that's just not being realistic, and it's not being fair whatsoever. Because at the end of the day, he's still making more than what you're making. He can still take care of both of y'all financially. I don't know, for women, y'all weird. For everybody not out here being rappers, man.
Shit, pussy is pussy. What Drake say?
Y'all love bro codes.
What Drake said?
Period. Y'all love bro codes.
Pussy's
love
only
them.
pussy, and
With
I get it when I need
in
it.
your fiber,
It don't matter if you
love
make
bro codes.
No.
It don't matter if you make
If I was a
500,000.
bro code and I had just pussy everywhere, niggas would love me.
No,
If you
what?
make 500,000 or if you make $5, it don't matter.
It don't.
If a nigga care for you,
He gonna
care
care.
for you.
I just
He don't-
said that. That's my first time watching this video. I just said that. It don't matter. We don't look for y'all for financial stability anyway. That's our job. We look for y'all for love and care. I can't speak for all niggas to say that they look for women with fat booties and titties and all that stuff, because that obviously came from somewhere that men give. They put that in women's heads. So before I even go further, I hate when women say, I'm not doing this for men. I'm not doing this for y'all. I'm not getting ass shots for men, for y'all. I'm doing this for myself. I guarantee you, if niggas didn't advertise that as much as that, as far as that what we want, y'all do that for attention, bro. Like that is attention, G. That is seeking attention. Stop saying that y'all are doing this for y'all self, because I guarantee you, if we flip the narrative, say that big women are the baddest, or that's how your body should be, or if women start to go for heavier set women, y'all wouldn't be doing it. Y'all wouldn't be doing it. I guarantee you 9 times out of 10 y'all wouldn't be doing it, because y'all want the clout, y'all want the fame, y'all want the attention, just like these IG models. And what are their body types? My point being, so please stop saying that y'all do this. That be the thirsty niggas who advertise that, and I guarantee you nobody is wifing them. No, how many Instagram models do you know are being wifed out here? Not too many. Y'all don't care about that aspect.
And that's what's sad. There's less incentive for us to have our shit together.
Women care about this shit. Why? Because a lot of times a woman don't know what she want to do. She needs some type of direction in her life. She needs her bills paid. She needs.
Women do require leadership. That's where we come in.
We don't want to accumulate your debt. We don't want to.
I didn't say accumulate
take
debt.
on your
I didn't say accumulate debt. I never said bring on my.
We don't need you guys to tell us what to do. We don't.
Yes, you do.
No, we don't.
Because a lot of times a man that has money, he's going to tell you what to do, and you're going to listen. Because why? Because you're not making as much money as him.
No,
she just said that.
No, never.
So
she
so
just
that's
contradicted herself again. She's slow. She just said that before. She said that at the beginning of the video. For if he making that much money for you, gonna listen to everything he got to say. Talking about
Why do you let a man cheat when he makes more money than you? You told me that earlier, that when a man makes $1 million, he can cheat.
She just said that.
Side chick myself to a rich nigga.
Why?
Well, because I don't love a nigga I'm gonna side chick myself to, so there has to be some incentive, right? If I don't love
slow,
you and your dick is mediocre, why else would I be here?
You was a slow.
So you're only here for the money.
And it's crazy.
So you'll go there.
If I'm a side bitch, yes.
So you'll
duh.
go there.
She's a gold digger.
If you have a side bitch, I want you to be as cautious of her as you are of me saying that.
And she's a slow one too.
I hope you don't ever think that you have a side bitch who's just enamored with you. You don't. You don't.
So
she's there for an alternative resource.
So you would be a gold digger, is what you're saying.
I've never been a side bitch, so I can't say that I would.
Okay.
She is. For you sounding real slow
right now.
right
You make millions, right? And I'm making 100,000.
Okay.
You're going to treat me like an option, right? Like I have
Not necessarily.
so much to prove to even get a ring, to even get a chance.
Not necessarily.
A lot, unless my ass is fat and my titties are big.
Stop saying it.
I'm sweet and I'm nice and I'm petite, so I have a lot to prove.
Right, to each his own. Every nigga don't like that.
I will treat a man who's broker than me the same.
Do you see white? Cause she steady saying this. Do you see Caucasian males that are billionaires, millionaires, who's really high up there? Do you see their wives, whoever they're with, have fat ass or fat titties? No. Because 9 times out of 10, they're going to be with a white woman. And 9 times out of 10, she's going to be skinny. You see it all the time. So what she's saying, I don't know. You watch social media too much. You on social media too much. This is what I be talking about. Is she listens to advertisement on social media, how thirsty these niggas be on social media, but not in real life. You man.
Treat me. I have the control. I will cut you off. You can't move around, and men don't like that. So I like men.
Who is outside doing something right now?
I support my.
Where is that coming from?
Household. I have a child who's 7 years old, happily living whatever.
You got a kid talking crazy like this. You not even married to the person you got a kid to, and you talking crazy like this. All right, cool.
Absolutely
cool.
Will not
cool.
support somebody
cool.
else.
Cool.
I don't even want you to make what I make because if you fall into a bad, hard situation, I have to support you. You have to make.
You think that?
I know that.
You think that?
Double, if not triple, if not quadruple.
That's what you've been through.
I never will ever support another man as long as I live.
Me personally, I don't require a woman to, bring in a certain amount of income. That's just me personally because
Men don't.
I
at the
don't
end of the
care.
day,
I'm gonna be on my shit regardless. I don't need you to bring no type of income in with me, whatever, or whatever the case may be. I don't need you to bring anything. Not at all. I don't.
I'm already gonna have a roof over my head.
Exactly.
I'm taking trips with my boys. We doing XYZ. We going to eat good. We doing this and that. So
That's what a grown man who's standing on top of his business. Stop messing with little boys, folks. Like, is you cool? And not even saying that just in case you don't know what he might be going through in his life that have him in that position. If he require a little support, folks, why are you knocking him down like that? That's for one. Nobody ever told you to take care of that nigga. That's for one. Because I guarantee you he was like that before you even started talking to him. That's probably the situation your baby daddy was in. Miss Lady, why you talking real crazy? You talking real crazy.
What you would bring in would just be an addition to what I already have. Women look for a man to take them to the next level. Most women.
No, the real question is why as women are we working so hard and grinding so hard when men don't care? We could slack off, we could be bums, and y'all would still wife us at the same rate that you wife us when we're grinding our asses off. Y'all don't care.
The question is,
Hold on, wait now. That's not necessarily true either. It do got some truth to it. Now, that's about the first thing you said that actually made a little bit of sense. Because what I said earlier, once again, we do not look for women to bring in financial stability. We already have that. You feel me? Especially if a man wants to settle down and have kids, he already know that the wife is gonna have to sit down at the crib all day and take care of the kids. So we definitely not looking towards that for you to be a billionaire, have all this stuff that's going on. You can be an average woman as long as you taking care of what our future, the household. You feel me? So of course we're not looking towards that. But if you on your grind, you becoming a doctor, you doing all this studying, of course that's gonna attract us more for sure. Especially if a man is on his grind too and wants somebody on his level. You also don't want to have a bum female who's not trying to. It's a difference between you're an average female who's making an average income and you're being a bum female. You feel me? Cause if he's in his right man, he gonna know like she's gonna bring me down. So of course it's like it's while it depends on whatever nigga you are dealing with. You do have men out here who only care about body. Why are you being with him?
The reason why we care.
The question is why do y'all care so much?
No, we care for our own self-worth. We care for our own self-worth, and that's why I'm not carrying no broke-ass nigga, because I've worked too hard.
It ain't about
I've worked too hard.
So it's okay. So it's okay for a man to date a broke bitch, but it's not okay for a woman to date a broke nigga.
Personally, if you're dating a bitch who's broker than me, I think you're a joke. But that's your personal decision.
But love is love, right?
No.
So why does love? So,
I would never,
love shouldn't have a monetary value attached to it.
Well, it does.
Love shouldn't have a monetary value attached to it. It shouldn't. That's if we lived in a perfect world. But it's also different. I don't agree. He's saying some real stuff. Most of the time she is too. But at this moment in time, when it comes to financial things, yes, women are going to care more about that than men do, because we don't look for women to be the breadwinners of the house. Like I said, women look for the men to be the breadwinners of the house. And if you're not having no type of manhood, no type of leadership in the situation, of course she's gonna run all over you, bro. She's going to run all over you. You not gonna have no type of say so in the crib. You're gonna be, so I'm the man of the house. How? You're not doing nothing but sitting on your ass all day. That's not being a man of the house. It's not. Whatsoever. But we just gonna continue to listen.
For me, it does. And for you guys, it doesn't. Because you guys have societal power, you have monetary power, you have all these privileges that allow you to choose who you want.
It has nothing to do with that.
Initially, when we're looking for a female, we're just looking for a female who's gonna You know, give us
Catches
love,
your
give us
eye.
support,
Give us what he's saying.
some
Facts.
loyalty.
Facts.
You know what I'm
Not
saying? That's
true.
what we look for. We don't look for money.
So no,
We don't look for
you
money because
don't.
we have that.
But
We
you
we
look
take
for
care of
other
ourselves.
stuff. You look for a pretty girl. You look for a girl with a big butt. You look for a girl with big
No.
boobs.
No,
You do.
we don't.
That don't
No, we
mean
don't.
shit because
Y'all
Because,
do.
like I
a lot
said,
of
to
these-
each his own. First of all, every man don't like that. Just like every man don't like skinny, or every man don't like heavy set. Every man don't like that. So not necessarily true. It's just what's advertised on social media. You are a social media female. So not necessarily, and it goes back to what I keep on saying. Men don't look for that in women, but women look for that in men. Not saying that it's necessarily wrong, because I'm a traditional person. That's actually the roles you're supposed to play. The man's supposed to be the breadwinner in the house. So it's not 100% wrong for a woman to look for that in a man. But as far as not supporting, it's a weird situation, man. It's a weird situation. And that's definitely on you if you decide to deal with a man who's down bad and try to build him up. Don't be surprised when you come into situations, you come into challenges that's gonna challenge your process of pretty much getting him back on his feet. That's all I'm saying. She's obviously not trying to go through that thick and thin situation.
Women that have a big butt and that's pretty can't even hold a basic conversation.
Basically,
Half of you men don't need that.
This is what it is.
You guys don't need
a
that.
real
Yes,
man
we
do.
do.
Some of
A
you
real
do,
man
some
do.
of
We
you
have to
A real man
we have
do.
to deal with you day in and day out. So you don't think we pay attention to stuff like that?
I don't think you care enough to make that.
Yes, we do.
deciding
Yes,
We
factor.
do. You tripping?
You do. Just like every
You tripping.
conversation we've had tonight, you care about what
A
applies
lot-
to you. You
a
need to look
lot
at it
of
from
men
a objective
care about
perspective.
To a certain
Conversation, you
extent, a lot
tripping.
of men care if a woman can hold a basic conversation.
On
because
phone
you
and
have a
grade.
lot of
Yes, we
women
definitely
out here
do.
who fine as hell, nice bodies,
And don't got a
it
brain-
paid
don't
for
got
by
no type
other
of brain
men,
cells.
And we dating you, and you can't even hold simple shit. You don't know what credit is. You don't know how credit works. Like, it's just basic shit that a lot of women just don't understand because they've been taken care of their whole life.
We
so a
definitely
man
care.
doesn't want to be the rest of his life with a woman that doesn't know anything.
On phone,
I
we
personally
definitely
feel
care.
that a woman's role is to elevate the situation that she's in. Whether
You are
it's
to
her
help- you
man,
are to help
whatever,
elevate.
whatever. That being said, as a man, you should already be at a position that I should want to grow. I should want to help you.
And what are you
True.
doing during this time, though? What are you
Everything
doing during
I've
this time?
been
While I'm
doing.
already up here, what are you doing in this
Me
time?
personally, I don't need to address that.
No, like you said, we're not talking about personally. You just
Exactly,
told me
exactly. So objectively, as a woman, you shouldn't be broke.
that. Okay.
And if you are broke, you could still get a man because niggas are weak and they like bitches. At the end of the day, as a woman,
on social
should
media
never
too
date
much, folk.
down.
Never.
You should never date down.
Ever.
Because you could be whack, you could be broke, you could be ugly, you could be whatever. You could always get a rich nigga. It is what it is.
Men, be careful.
Of out.
Take your time.
Be careful
It's
of
the
females
only-
like that.
Monetary value is the only position on earth where men have a disadvantage.
No.
It
Monetary value is only what women look at.
That
Period.
and maybe dick size.
Period.
You guys have male privilege. You guys have misogynistic
You can have
privilege.
men
Dick
that
size, yes, that's definitely something that females be looking at, which is so crazy. It's such a crazy thing. Women definitely don't have to worry about stuff like that. I mean, if they have basic hygiene, they definitely don't have to worry about stuff like that. But when men, we definitely under pressure and stuff like that. Are we able to please this woman or not? But women don't be thinking like that at all. It's definitely that's a one side situation as well. Me, as I'm getting older, you not finna lay there all day and just have me do the work all day. That's another thing. So no, you gonna have to please me as well. That's a lot of so-called bad females, whatever, Instagram models and stuff like that. I guarantee you they just do that all day in the bed. It's just back shots, just bend it over, then spread your legs open. Man, there's a lot of pressure on us. That's another one-sided situation.
makes $250,000 or whatever, and if it's a woman who's never seen that type of money before, you can have a small dick, and a woman still is going to want to be with you because she's comfortable
And
in an environment.
That's
whose
true.
fault is it if you wife her,
but
right? Like we've
but a
talked
man is
about,
not gonna do that.
Like we've
A man
talked
is not
about,
gonna do
men
that.
are the ones who get down on one knee. So if you wife a bitch who's a gold digger and she likes you with your small dick and
It's
your
rare.
large bankroll,
A man is not a
if
real
you get
man.
down on one knee, that's
a-
not her fault. That's yours.
A real man is going to evaluate all that stuff. We take into
That's what I'm
account
saying. You
everything
talking
before we
amongst
get down on one knee.
little
8 out
boys.
of 10 men are not real men. 2 out of 10 men are real men.
What?
Real men. So the majority of
Define a
men.
real
2
man
out of
since you're a
10?
woman. Into account everything
2
before
out of
we
10,
get
bro?
down on one knee. We're
8
not
out
just
of
gonna
10
do that.
men are not real men. 2 out of 10 men are real men.
What?
Real men. So the majority
Define
of
a real
men.
Yeah,
man since you're a
majority?
woman.
A real man is a man who.
No,
cares
it's a
what
majority
woman-
of what you dealing
8
with.
out
Don't
of
do
10
that.
men are not real men. 2 out of 10 men are real men.
What?
Real men. So the majority
Define
of men.
a real man since you're a woman.
A real
Yeah.
man is a man who cares what a woman has acquired from her own net worth,
Wrong.
from her own intellect.
Wrong.
A woman who can uphold her own household.
Wrong.
That
No.
hold on.
What do
A
you
real man ain't got nothing to do with you, shorty. You tripping. What? Everything she just said has everything to do with her. A real man ain't got nothing to do with what she just said. Literally. Get out of your own head for like her man is messed up. Please do not think like this girl right here. She just said what he just asked, what do you think a real man is? She just described everything that has to do with women. That's not true, folks. That's not true.
A real man is. And if you describe
You're
yourself,
talking about a
harsh
woman.
hard enough to
You're
that.
talking
woman.
about a woman.
A
You just
woman.
Said everything a woman.
No,
A
I'm talking
real
about what
man-
a real man wants in a woman.
What a real man wants in a woman basically is just loyalty and love. That's at the end of the day. That's what it comes down to.
Okay, and
And
how
support.
easy is it to fake that?
It's not easy to
It's
fake
not.
that.
It's not.
We don't see through all
I
that
promise
bullshit.
you, it's not easy to fake that. It's not easy to fake that whatsoever. Cause when motherfuckers coming up to me with situations like whatever stressful situation they going to, it's definitely not easy to fake that I care. I promise you, it's not easy. It takes a lot of energy. It really do. That's why dealing with people who don't have it mentally all together, and it's somebody you really don't care about like that, it's gonna be hard as hell to try to fake like you care. It really is.
You're not. You're not. Historically, you're not. No, you're not.
What?
Yes, we are, because
No,
there
you're
are
not.
going to be things that happen where we see how you react. If you,
Yeah, after you
if you're
niggas put a ring on,
nonchalant,
you think
no.
we're stupid enough to play
Yes.
that role until
Yes.
you like us? No. Marry
Yes.
me first, then you'll see how dumb I am. Then you'll see how whack I am.
Men will only ask for what they can do. Women will ask for astronomical shit, and they still over here
But you
making
guys
making
created
$10
this
an hour.
patriarchal view.
I'm not.
We have been raised in a
This is
society
facts.
and we have been breaking down societal norms that say we are what our man is worth, right? And the last quantifying factor is your monetary value, the monetary value of the man that you marry. So I'm sorry, that's the last thing to go out of style, but you guys created this system, and that's how we're gonna play it. You make more
Something's
money
wrong
than
with
us.
her.
It really
You
is,
make-
folks. I promise
We
you
make
it is.
75 cents to every dollar that you make. So if I want my husband to make more money, that's fine.
Well, and that's okay for you to want that, but you can't necessarily demand that.
What I want, I demand.
A man never requires a woman to make a certain amount of money. It's always good, and it's always an addition. And you're definitely, if a man is making money and a woman is making just as much money as him, you're definitely going to live comfortable. You know, saying get what you want to get, live a lavish life, things like that. But women need a man with money, and that's what they look for when they're dating. At the end of the day, it's not fair, but it just is what it is.
Men don't need to require anything because they have the privilege of being able to make $1 for every dollar that they have earned. Women are at a disadvantage, so naturally we are going to seek a monetary value in any situation we're in. I think that it's within our right to take advantage of that if we need to. If you're
Your ass slow, boy.